video, we are going to be talking about my favorite beauty products for this past month. Technically, this would be like my favorite beauty products for the month of February and March because I didn't do a February favorites. I said at the beginning of this year I was going to be more diligent about doing them and I was going to share that with you guys, but literally February snuck away from me. Before I knew it, we were in the middle of March and I did take a trip to Houston, so I was out an extra weekend, and yeah, time just slipped away from me. But I am going to still try to do it every single month and talk to you guys about some products that I've been loving, even if it's only a handful. If you guys are new around here, welcome. My name is Andrea. I typically do videos all about beauty, sometimes in fashion, sometimes a little bit of luxury. So if those are topics that interest you, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell button so you are aware every single time I post a new video. We don't have a lot of products to get through today, so I have a couple that I've been absolutely loving. Let's go ahead and talk about the first product. So I actually have two concealers to share with you guys that I've been loving, and both of these are surprisingly from the drugstore. I did end up picking up the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. This one is 100% worth it. So when you see both of these, pick up the one that's white, not this black tube one. This matte one is not good. This one is so good. This reminds me a lot of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, except this one I feel has a little bit more coverage still. So it is a more liquidy, like you can hear, like consistency. It kind of feels like a liquid lipstick, honestly. Love that underneath the under eye area, it doesn't tug at it. It's not super thick, so it's not gonna weigh it down. It is a satin finish, so that's weird that it's like, it gives you really good coverage, but it doesn't look cakey because it is more of that like satiny natural finish. I don't know about hydrating. It definitely doesn't like make my under eyes feel like I just put a moisture on or anything like that, but it also doesn't suck away any of that like moisture or make it look crepey or dry or anything. So I've been absolutely loving this one. This one is really, really good. And the other drugstore concealer I also picked up in my last haul, the Walmart haul. This is from Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Last Incognito All Day Full Coverage Concealer. This one is wow. It's so good. So this formula I feel like is a little bit thinner than the e.l.f. formula, but for some reason this one has even more coverage. Like this one is a very full coverage concealer, and I like that it is a thinner consistency. This one kind of reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape Ultra Creamy, except that one is still just a little bit thicker. This one is a very thin consistency, but it does give you that full coverage you're looking for. It does provide good coverage underneath your under eye area, and because it is so light and thin, it doesn't weigh it down. So this is another really good one. I can't believe it took me so long to try this one out. Sometimes Wet n Wild can be hit or miss because they're such an inexpensive brand, but this is a really good one. I actually use this for my under eye area today. I really have been liking this one so far. So if you're looking for some good drugstore concealers, here are two that I think you absolutely would love. Sticking with the eye area, I have been trying a new mascara that I really have been enjoying. It's actually the mascara I'm wearing today without anything else. I'm not wearing lashes or anything. This is from Benefit. This is the Bad Gal Bang mascara. So I just got a little sample of this in an Ipsy Glam bag that I got, but I do really like this one. So the brush on here is like a movable kind of brush. It is a thinner brush handle on here, and normally I don't like thin kind of brushes like this one, but for some reason this one does a very good job about spreading everything out. I do like also that it's a little bit thinner, so it's super easy to get like right in here or underneath the lower lash line. I just use this. This one packs like a punch though. Like when you like apply it on, you are applying like a good coat of mascara. It's like a thick consistency on there, so it really does kind of coat your lashes, and it does make them look a little bit thicker than they are. Not spidery, but it does give them a good coating of product on there, and it looks a little bit thicker, so it makes your lashes look more volumized. I really have been enjoying this one so far. I do like it better than the Benefit Roller Lash. That's the one that I've been using. It has been working so well. I would highly recommend trying it out if you're looking for a good higher end mascara. This is a good one that I've been loving so far. I have one lip product to share with you guys that I absolutely love. If you follow me on Instagram, you heard me talking about this one because I did share kind of a little tutorial on Instagram stories for the brand as well. This is from Sigma Beauty. This is the Sigma Hydro Melt Lip Mask. So these masks are just, they are the softest, creamiest things I have ever put on my lips. They have hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, jojoba oil, and shea butter, and so it makes your lips literally look so insanely juicy, and instantly as soon as you put it on, it feels moisturizing. It feels like a thick lotion cream you're putting on your lips, but still at the same time it's like thin enough. It's not like you have the smacking lips, you know what I mean? But it just gives the best shine on this as well, and they last a very, very long time. So I actually did a little Instagram stories takeover for Sigma, and I shared a lip combination that I had with like a berry lip liner, and then the all heart one right here lip mask and give you just the juiciest, fullest lip ever. It looked like you put on a regular lip gloss and it just lasts such a long time. I've been loving these. These are amazing for no makeup looks. If you're literally not wearing any makeup, you like put on moisturizer and you want something that's gonna like moisturize your lips as well. These are great at nighttime. I have been using these as an overnight mask, and when I wake up, I'm not kidding, my lips are insanely soft. They come in 4 different colors, some like very nude ones and then 1 or 2 little like pops of color. They're subtle pops of color as well. I've been loving these. These are amazing. This has been the only lip product that I've been using at nighttime, especially when my lips are super dry or super chapped. I oftentimes get very chapped lips during the winter weather, and this has been saving them for sure. All right, next I have a setting powder to talk to you guys about. This one I've actually been using since December, like end of December, beginning of January. So it's been quite some time. I just haven't gotten a chance to talk to you guys about it. This is from NYX. This is the Professional Makeup Can't Stop, Won't Stop Mattifying Powder. You can see how beaten up it is because I use it all the time and the emblem is like kind of gone. I really like the setting powder. Normally setting powders crease instantly underneath my eye area, go into like the really dry patches and like the scaly parts of my skin. This one doesn't. It is a very smooth powder. Like it's a very silky finish powder. It feels a lot like the Charlotte Tilbury brush powder, and I feel like there was a couple people that were actually comparing that one and this one and saying that this one was a dupe. I still feel like the Charlotte Tilbury does a better job about actually smoothing out your pores and not making it look as like full coverage as this one, but I absolutely don't mind that about this one because this one is more full coverage, I want to say. When I apply it on, I don't apply it on directly right here. I'll just do like this section right here and of course my T-zone, and it makes my makeup look so nice. I do think that this one does a very good job about mattifying and adding good coverage to my skin and also smoothing it out. It does kind of give you that airbrush finish to it. It's just a very good powder. I absolutely love it. I've been using it non-stop, as you can see, since I bought it. So yeah, I would highly recommend you guys check this one out. The last makeup product I have to share with you guys is an oldie but a goodie. I am so late on the bandwagon to this one, but I'm glad I did end up picking this up. This is from Makeup Forever. This is the Matte Velvet Skin 24-hour full coverage foundation. I was very nervous when I heard 24 hours in this one because it's matte and it's 24 hours and it's full coverage. I'm like, oh my god, we're going to Cake City and it's gonna just look so thick and bad on my skin. Something about the velvet finish of this makes your skin look so nice. I was actually kind of surprised for being a full coverage foundation. It's not insanely thick, and when you apply it on, it does give you that kind of like more velvety, like natural satiny kind of finish to your skin, so it doesn't look cakey. Because it is full coverage as well, you only need a little bit to really kind of conceal everything you're looking for. I was pleasantly surprised. This gave me everything I wanted a full coverage to give me, but it also gave me a softer kind of finish like I normally like with natural, radiant, or satiny kind of finishes. And the last thing I wanted to share with you guys is actually right behind me. I will do like a cutaway shot so you guys can see all the details about it, but it is this mirror that I have here as my vanity mirror. I actually got it from Amazon and it's under $100. So I had a little vanity mirror like this that I ended up buying. I was so excited for it. I got it at like TJ Maxx or something, but it ended up being a battery operated one. So literally I used it for like 2 months and then I never used it when it was like dark out or anything like that because it consumed so many batteries. Fast forward to when we bought this house in 2020, I knew that I was gonna have my own beauty space here and that I did want to get a bigger vanity mirror. But I was looking at so many places. I knew I wanted something that was a plug-in so it didn't use batteries, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to invest in a big Hollywood vanity mirror or if I wanted to try something else. And if I'm being 100% honest, Hollywood vanity lights or whatever it's called, have been like the go-to for everyone in the makeup community, but I've heard really bad experiences about that, about like if you get the wrong item, if it's damaged or something like that, like it's gonna be impossible to either get your money back or get customer service. I have heard just nightmare stories about that, and spending $200+ on something that you may not even talk to a rep about, that you may not even get your money back, that was a lot of money to me to do. I was looking through Amazon and I ended up seeing this mirror that was battery operated, that had different settings, so I'm like, let me just give it a try. It has free returns. Worst case, it doesn't work, I will return it, but I'm so happy that I did pick this up. This is everything I wanted. So as you can see, it is more of a vertical kind of mirror. It's not a huge vanity mirror, but I have a smaller workstation anyway, so I feel like this is appropriate for that size. Even though the bulbs are like smaller, they do give a really good amount of light. And this is also dimmable. So when you turn it on, you can pick whether you want it to be like a little bit softer or really like maximize the power that you're using. Easily see everything you are doing. It also does have other settings where you can do cool settings, you can do warm settings, you can do white settings. White settings is usually what I use. It's more of like that natural kind of lighting on there. But I love that it gives you those options. And like I said, it is dimmable and you can turn it on and turn it off without using batteries. I think this was like $65. It also does come with a small little rounder mirror, like 5 times the magnifying if you needed to for like detail work or anything like that. I love it. It's also very, very lightweight. It does move so you can like tilt it up, tilt it down, or whatever you'd like. It's just very handy. It doesn't take up so much space, but it does give me that kind of like vanity feel that I was looking for. And it's under $100, so you really can't beat that. Okay, so that is it for today's video. Those are all the products that I've been absolutely loving for this last month, technically last 2 months. Leave it down in the comments what's one of your favorite products that you've been trying out, whether it's makeup related, accessories, tech, something like that. Anything you've been loving, I definitely want to know. Go to Snapchat, Instagram, all that stuff is going to be linked down below for you guys, as well as coupon codes to help you save some money. I will link every single product that I talked about, and if there is a coupon code or something applicable, I will also leave that down below as well. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Stay safe, and I will see you all in my next one.